So we're getting a lot of attention on the adultery video. Well, it's about being stoned to death for adultery. Stoning to death. So obviously, people think that that's unjust. They think that we should have forgiveness, or they think that it's not just about Christian forgiveness, it's about just letting people do whatever the F they want, so even if they're in a committed relationship. But there are rules in relationship, there's rules in marriage that you have to stick to, and it says till death do us part. So this is a permanent thing. Adultery means that you broke your own word. So if the society wants to punish it, it's setting an example with those adulterers. I'm in complex relationships, so it's something that many people know about. I have stated that when I start a relationship that there will be other things going on, and that's agreed to. So I don't expect to get stoned because it's not adultery in my case. So the rules are what we have to focus on, and then the punishment is something as a response to breaking the rules. So you wanted to say something about it.
Well, I'm not sure I have the clarity to really comment right now, because I haven't actually seen any recent footage of what you're talking about. So you'd have to fill me in on the facts of who was stoned, when, is this an issue currently?
They're going to create a new law.
Who's they? Who's they?
In
Afghanistan. Okay. The Afghanistan people,
Afghanis that need to be stoned?
they want to... Now, is this... Listen, I don't think this is a joking matter. I think this is serious. If they're going to stone people, what, man or woman? Or do you think it's more geared towards these men that have multiple wives, that want to be so pissed off if the woman happens to meet some cute farm boy along the way and pleasure herself because her husband has been a dick to her basically his whole life and just treated her like crap? You know what? No, I don't think she should be stoned, because she's already under some ownership by him and he treats her like shit. So there's a lot of scenarios that we should cover here. In fact, check out, I have independent films coming out for women very soon, and I'm going to be doing some shorts and web series. So look for that coming out. I've got one that's going to be called Spider Woman, and it's exactly of women suffering through the scenario of
I have to fight for the microphone now. She made her point. I knew she was going to take the feminist stance, pretty much, but I think everybody needs to remember that the death penalty of being stoned for adultery is for men and women. So, don't argue a point that is not going on just to try to make this into a feminism. This issue is only about how we're going to keep people in line for relationships. That's it. That's all it's about.